To my brothers in arms, I just want to say, everything's been a struggle for me. Learning how to feed myself, to semi-dress myself, to teaching myself how to write at 8 years old, then learning how to draw and becoming a good drawer, actually. My life has been a dream. My life has been a nightmare, all at the same time. I met you guys at the age of 21. I'm 36 now. I feel like dust. I feel like a relic. I don't feel too good inside. My one wish before I die and get too old on this earth is to have somebody to love me. It doesn't matter if I have a girlfriend, a living girlfriend, or a wife, whatever. As long as I have that companion, that female companion, that romantic interest, that love interest. But I don't think it'll ever happen to me. My biggest fear was for you guys. Hammer used to compare me to Darren Kennison, Big D, D Train, and I wish he wouldn't because D can't even form a sentence together, and somehow he doesn't know what he's saying most of the time. But for me, I wish I didn't make any sense. I wish I had mental things wrong with me rather than physical, because all the stuff that I feel in my head, it hurts. You know, I met all my childhood heroes, my wrestlers, people on TV, movies, everything, just about. Henry made the biggest dream come true by helping me meet Hulk Hogan. I said, you know what? All this shit that I was doing with these minor league wrestlers wouldn't make it worth a damn if I didn't meet the man. If I didn't meet the man himself. I might not be able to walk. I might not be able to crawl. I might not be able to fly and go to the moon. But at least I could say I met my childhood hero. I don't get off on much. That much I do. I get off on having enough money in my pocket so I could go out and hang out and collect figures, or go out with my friends, or grab a beer, or get a video game, which I hope you guys will always look out for me because I want to do little jobs on the side. I know, Henry, you gave me that website, and I will look at that. I did look at, rather, but my schedule's tied up. I don't trust the movie theater. Ever since my brother left, something's fishy, so I'm a little paranoid. I think that maybe I'm not gonna be there for long, especially when my chair broke. Um, Henry, I want to tell you, if you could get me a motorized, but one that attaches to my manual, because a lot of the motorized were heavy and they couldn't go over certain lifts in the bodegas. You know how you have to tilt the chair back to get into certain places, and a lot of the bathrooms and a lot of the stores I couldn't get into, and that was a problem with a lot of my lazy A's that I had before I went into the nursing home between 2013 and 2011 and 2012, those years before I left to go to the nursing home. I had lousy aides that wouldn't even push me 2 blocks. They let my chair get fucked up in the snow and the rain and everything. But if I had a chair that, um, if I had a thing that attaches to my manual, that would be better. Um, Joe was asking me, is the manual my everyday chair? Well, it was supposed to be, but ever since I moved to Staten Island, the aid's been kind of lazy and spoiled. I had motorized chairs that got fucked up in the snow and the rain. And I wish they had waterproof chairs. I just want a chair that has like a claw in the front so I could climb over little camels and little lips so that I could go inside bodegas because I have had aides that left me outside in the cold because they wanted me to take the motorized. But I like going into stores. You know, it's one thing that the motorized chair makes you independent, but it doesn't so because let's say Accessoride leaves you and I need my family members to pick me up to throw me in a car. You can't do that with a motorized chairs. I need something that could go over little humps and little sidewalks so that I could get inside bodegas and stores. Not every store is wheelchair accessible. Can you help me with this whole wheelchair situation? But I just wanted to ask you guys, please make sure that I always have a little bit of money because, and that I feel worthwhile because I don't. And even if I was a rich man, I think I would want to make a little money because that's pride. But I just want to say, I hope you guys think I'm a somebody because I don't.